Wife of Wayne McCullough, Cheryl McCullough, co-manager, along with a gentleman named Stuart Campbell. Wayne McCullough met Cheryl McCullough years ago in Ireland when she approached him and asked for an autograph. And he politely asked her mother, does she have a boyfriend? And the mother said, no, she's totally available. It was Wayne and Cheryl from that point forward.
Oh, Morales is loading up with the power now. Break. There you go.
We're into the 9th of a scheduled 12, and they've connected enough for 2 fights. Some of the slow paces we've seen recently.
Break. Come back. Keep it clean.
You're looking for a late round knockout. You might remember that Erik Morales won the 122-pound title he holds by knocking out Daniel Zaragoza in the 11th round in El Paso.
He's been able to land such good body punches early on, Morales has, that he can get a knockout. If he wasn't fighting Superman.
Or Super Chin, anyway.
Super Chin. Super body now, we know, too.
But while taking a lot of punches is a good way to prove your manhood, doesn't usually win fights. Now Morales sizing McCullough up in the corner, loading shots and looking to land a big 1-2. Might have done better
to that big punch. If only McCullough had that big punch.
He doesn't, George. Morales might have done better when he had McCullough cornered in the far corner there to go to the body and try to set something up. His body punches did as much damage as his head shots did earlier in the fight.
But he's practically abandoned throwing body punches the last few rounds, Jim. You're right. And if he wanted to break McCullough down, that was the way to do it.
Yeah, but you throw so many body punches and you start hitting around the ribs, and it's you who are being hurt by your hands start hurting.
You think it's harder on your hands to hit a guy in the body?
A lot of times you hit the front of your forearm and your elbow. Turns into a mess after a while. The pain, you start getting it also.
One big difference between Prince Naseem's performance last year against McCullough and what Morales is doing tonight. Naz didn't want to absorb nearly so much of McCullough's contact as Morales is willing to take.
You know, and as clearly as Morales is outclassing McCullough now, if you look closely at him, he's taking some punishment as well.
Yeah.
Both of his eyes are swollen.
You might want to credit Naseem's intelligence for having chosen to do what he did.
Thank you.
Still to come tonight, Cesar Soto of Mexico against Prince Naseem Hamed. Soto, who lifted a 126-pound world title from Luisito Espinosa earlier this year, looking to solidify his identity as the best of the featherweights with a victory tonight against the unofficial king of the division. I say unofficial because Prince Naseem holds an off-brand belt. It's done nothing to diminish his notoriety in the sport.
Come on, Wayne. Wayne, hey, can they Wayne, come on, baby. Come on. You the world champion. Come on. What you love to do? Wayne, he ready to lay down. What you love to do? Stay there, Wayne. He's ready to lay down.
Yes. Statistically, round 9 was Erik Morales' best round as he landed 40 out of 81 punches by CompuBox estimation. That's 49%. McCullough 15 out of 80 for 19%. Morales tripling McCullough in power shots. Wayne has slowed just a tiny bit.
As this goes on, I find myself wondering, what does it tell us about a Morales proposed fight? A bigger fight for him than Hamed, with Marco Antonio Barrera, another action fighter, a stronger action fighter than McCullough.
It would be fascinating to see Marco Antonio Barrera trying to break Morales down to the body, and Morales trying to eliminate him with headshots before that could take place. Harold, how do you have this one through 9?
Jim, 89, 82, 8
rounds to 1. Erik Morales. Jim, I just can't score against that big right hand of Erik Morales. He's winning it on clean punching. Somebody mentioned the swelling under Morales' eyes. That's being caused by Wayne McCullough using that head when he comes in.
Well, I think some punches have something to do with it as well, Harold. I haven't seen that many head clashes here. Nobody's complained of it. And it's a fight. Stuff happens.
Morales landing a big right hand and trying to follow up. McCullough shrugging as if to say, don't you know by now I can take that punch? Aren't you aware by now that I can handle your leather?
Well, sometimes you get into a gym with a guy like this who's not a noted puncher like McCullough. You break the rules. You show them how to reach back. Swing with all your body. If you miss, fall down. You have to teach them how to break the rules in order to get in some power.
Blood dripping from the nose of McCullough now. McCullough plants a straight right on the face of Morales, and Morales comes back with a vicious straight right and a left uppercut. Morales is one of those fighters who's willing to take your shot, but he wants to come back and get you too.
Good left hook by McCullough this time.
Yep.
Another good left hook. He set up the right hand afterwards and just missed by inches.
Blood.
Got it that time.
A little bit of a lively comeback here from McCullough in the 10th.
Blood from McCullough's nose.
Ooh, good body punching by McCullough.
Another excellent body shot by McCullough. Morales moving away, but not moving far enough away. And the pocket rocket did a lot of damage in that last minute of the 10th round.
He's ready for you, Wayne. He's ready for you, but you got to be willing to give me. You got to be willing to give me. Come on, 9 minutes, baby. Come on, Wayne. You got to be willing. Come on, Wayne. Check his nose. Check his nose. Come on, Wayne. Wayne. He's ready for you, Wayne. Wayne. Dig down into yourself.
Still, just 1 second.
Wayne, this man can't fight going backwards. We let him come forward all night. We knew that was a tough fight right there. You got to push him backwards. You got to push him backwards, okay?
You're hurting this guy, but you have to keep pressure. Keep moving. Stay away from the ropes. You have to ensure you get the championship. You're the champ. You already hurt his nose. His nose is bleeding. You work real well, but you're not working your uppercut. He can't breathe.
They're on set.